Where are we? When are we? This is London, England.
1821. It smells weird.
Back in this time, there was only one toilet for every 100 people. The tap water runs brown.
I think I'll fill my water bottle in another century.
Why are we here?
Because this is where we see the beginnings of E in E equals mc².
And who's that guy? Why don't you ask him? He can see us. We're not ghosts. Hello, sir. What is your name, please?
I am Michael Faraday.
The famous scientist.
Famous? As if. You have to be born rich to be a famous scientist. I am the son of a blacksmith. I am working for a famous scientist, Sir Humphrey Davy, but I will never be as successful as him, as I am a simple blacksmith's son.
What are you doing here? With all that sciencey stuff?
Well, I'm testing out a theory. I believe that... Oh no, it is so silly. I am too embarrassed to say it. My dad was a lowly blacksmith.
Tell us your theory. We all want to hear it.
Really?
Yes!
Well, I suspect that electricity and magnetism are somehow related.
Why?
Take a look at this compass. See how the needle is always pointed to the north?
I have a compass on my phone.
What's a phone?
Never mind.
The needle always points to the north because it is magnetically charged. And look at what happens when I turn on this electrical current.
What are you doing?
Connecting these wires to the voltaic pile.
What now? It's a kind of battery.
Why doesn't he just plug it into the wall?
It is made of 7 halfpenny coins stacked together with 7 discs of zinc and 6 pieces of paper that I have wet with salt water. This creates an electric charge, and see, it makes the magnetic compass needle jump all over the place.
Why is that?
I think... No, you'll just laugh at me. Like all those other fancy-pants scientists, I am just a fool. Michael Faraday, the blacksmith's son.
No, Mr. Faraday. We won't laugh at you. We believe in you.
Well, I propose that the electricity flowing through this wire is throwing out some kind of invisible force, like an invisible wind, and the needle is like a flag being blown around by this wind. Crazy, I know.
It's not crazy. It's brilliant.
I have this other idea, but no, I'm so hopeless. It's ridiculous. And after all, I'm just the son of a simple
Blacksmith.
Yes, we know, Mr. Faraday. Someone needs to move on.
Tell me about it.
Please tell us.
I think this force doesn't work in a straight line, but in circular motions. But I don't think anyone will believe that.
Perhaps there is a way you can demonstrate this idea?
I don't know. Actually, wait a minute. I have an idea, but you'll have to help me. I have this odd idea that if there is an invisible force connecting magnets and electricity, and that an electrical current can move a magnet, then perhaps a magnet can move a metal that is conducting electricity, but what are the chances? I suppose so.
No, Mr. Faraday. We want to hear you say, I believe.
Say, I believe in my experiments.
I believe in my experiment.
We can't hear you.
I believe!
Faraday. Electric current running through the wire.
Electric current running through the wire.
See how it moves?
Yes, yes, we see.
Faraday, let's hear you say, have faith that there's a force invisible, of course. Faraday, let's hear you say, have faith that there's a force invisible, of course. Copper wire hanging from above.
Copper wire hanging from above.
Magnets standing in Mercury.
Magnets standing in Mercury.
Electric current running through the wire.
Electric current running through the